Yeah, Shalom, Israel. Shalom, Yahawah. Coming to do a sit down, man, on, being preserved from the day of destruction, man, and in a time of trouble. And but prior to getting into it, I want to give infinite honor and prayers to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, greeting, and salutation to the icons that's pushing this work around the globe in truth and sincerity, and to the true icons, always, as I once say, continue to push on, man. And it's been a while since I said it, but it's been a real minute, man. But we're about to start get back to it. We about to really start putting some respect on this Bible, man. And and the Father he's gonna put his respect on us, man. We not gonna start to get it. He's gonna make us respect him, man. And with that, man, let me get into it, man. Because this is a great insurrection that's about to come up on the children of Israel, man. It's gonna be a real time of it's just gonna be real perilous times, man. This Daniel, and we all familiar with this. I mean, men of the law gotta know this, man. All right. This Daniel 12:1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of Israel. Yeah, man. So Michael is the archangel, man, under Yahawah, man. That's about to stand for the children of Israel, man. So it's gonna be a bad time, man. Anytime Michael is coming down to stand up for the children of Israel, man. And if you go into that word time right there, it says
Strong's H6256.
So what?
Eighth.
So what time is that referring to, man? It says time of an event, okay? Time, usual time, experiences, okay? Experiences. Okay, so it's gonna be experiences that the Most High gonna be putting up on us, and that means plagues, pestilence. This is gonna be the time of Jacob trouble, man. All right, let me go back. It says, and there shall be a time of trouble, which we gonna get into in a vid, and see who is preserved from that trouble of them said perils and who's not. It says, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. So there's nothing that's been written or documented in history is gonna be likened unto this destruction that's gonna come upon us, man. Well, upon the ungodly and the wicked. It says, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. All right, so there's a people that the God of Jacob is gonna deliver and defend, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it, man. We're going to get into that, man. This Psalms 20:1. It says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David, the Lord hid thee in a day of trouble. All right, so this troubling times coming up on us, right? But the Lord hid his elect men in a day of trouble. The name of Yahawah of Jacob, the name of the God, our power of Jacob, defend thee. All right? Send thee help from the sanctuary and straighten thee out of Zion. Yeah, send thee help from the sanctuary, man. That's going to be Michael and the archangels, man, coming down and defend the predestined elect men, the election that was from the very beginning of the earth, when because the end has been declared from the beginning. So this was already set in stage that Michael was gonna come down and fight for the children of Israel, man. Let me get that in Isaiah. Salaki. Roughly paraphrase. This is Isaiah 31:5. It says, as birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. You see that? So that's Michael and the archangels. The Lord of hosts is the armies, which is the angels of the Lord, man. Defending also he will deliver it, and passing over he will preserve it. So defending he gonna deliver it. So the elect men got faith in the fact that even during the time of Jacob trouble that they gonna eat, that they know that they should scarcely make it, but still they're gonna have that wisdom and knowledge is gonna stabilize their minds in that time, because they took up on what the Father said do according to these holy scrolls, man. And that's what it's gonna be, man. It's gonna be a pivotal time, man. Let's go back to that Psalms. Yeah, I got it. I'll grab another one real quick, man. Because the Father is going to preserve his elect, man. I'm telling you, God is not a man that he should lie, man. He not a man that he can lie, man. The Father haven't lied not once, man, for nothing. Or nobody, man. The Father is a real man in his word, man, because his word is still manifesting it to this very day. And that speaks of itself. This Psalms 27:5. It says, for in a time of trouble, he shall hide me from his pavilion. He shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up on a rock. Yeah, man. Like the scriptures say, come up hither, man. Though yet the destruction be, but yet, come up hither for a little time, man. I'm roughly paraphrasing it. But it says, for in a time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion, man. Let's see if I'm going to that word real quick. Yeah, man, we shall be like the scriptures say, a man shall be a hiding spot in that day for the Lord, man, because he's going to be hid himself, man. And we know that trouble, it goes back to bad, evil, unpleasant, evil, displeasing, bad, worse than, bad, unkind, bad, evil, wicked, distress, misery, injury, calamity. So the Father gonna hide his own chosen men in that day, man, because it's gonna be a crucial day, man. And matter of fact, let me get that, because that's the day of doom. The second Esdras 7:43. It says, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time. The day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of immortality for the come, wherein corruption is past. All right? Intemperance is at an end, infidelity is cut off, righteousness is grown, and the truth is sprung up, man. Okay, so, but the point was, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time. And that's the time we facing, that we walking into, man. We about to walk into it, man. We about to walk into that fire, that flame, man. But we trust in the Lord, man. We marching in a direct line down that straight and narrow, man. Down that position of difficulty. Trusting and believing that the Father going to deliver us out of it. And his word say he going to deliver us out of it, man. So what more do you need? I don't need no more. That's enough faith for me right there. The Lord said he going to do it, and so shall it be, man. The Father going to hide us in his pavilion, man. There's no getting around that, man. Let me see what this is. Pavilion, man. It says,
Strong's H 5520. Soch.
his thicket, his lair, his booth, his cupboard in his bosom, man. You know? And that's just what it is. Matter of fact, let me jump to that, man. This Psalms, and get 91 and 1, man. It says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, man. You see? So, dwelling in the midst is living within this word. You know? Walking within this righteousness so the Father can have mercy on you, man. It says, shadow. It says, shade as protection, man. Symbolic of transitoriness of life, man. You know, so yeah, man, that's where the Father gonna metamorphose men into, man. As we see the destruction tear this fucking place in half, man. You know, and beat this place down, man. But yeah, man, it's all about the Father covering you, man, in these last days. And the only way he gonna do that, man, is if you walk in his ways, man. It's all about protection coming on. Cause man, it's about to be a great day, man. You know, the Father have reserved the wicked for the day of evil, man. He about to unleash every creation that has he built, man, to that he created, man, to uphold his will, man. This Psalms 32 and 6, it says, "For this shall everyone that is godly pray unto thee in a time when thou mayest be found."